So as many of you, I'm assuming, have probably seen, we have seen the new push-alongs for what 2026 is going to look like. If you haven't seen those, I'm sorry I'm not showing you that right now, or I might pull it up later. But so we have this right now. This is not fake. This is the Trackmasters, whatever they're gonna call the brand. I don't know what they're gonna call it. I don't know what they're calling this. But this is what we're getting now next year. So hold on, I need to pull my stream up in the other tab so I can just 2 seconds, chat, sorry. Alright, as we can see here with Thomas, yes, it has magnets. That is weird. There's a magnet there. I don't know what these wheels are. Look, if we ignore the truck's weird. It's okay. I don't know why it's blue, but the tiny buffers. The Thomas looks okay here. So Thomas looks okay. Could be worse. Now, we have magnets, it's weird. These look fine. I like the handrails are 3D. They seemingly have buttons now instead of the switches. I don't know what that face is, though. That face is ugly. What happened to his triangle eyebrows? That's been his thing forever. He's always had triangle eyebrows. None of the new faces are really looking that good. But I do like the tall dome. I like that. I like the funnel. The proportion. If you change that face, then it's probably fine. I don't know why the coupling thing. And then add coupling at the front, maybe? I don't know. This is not worse than Trackmaster Revolution. That was ugly. It's that face that's hideous. If you cover that, that looks fine. That looks good. That actually looks really good now. The thing is, if I bring it back, that's the problem. It's the face. It's 100% the face. If we put a CGI face in that, it would look so much nicer. There are, like, we can see... Oh! Why is he so wide? It's like the wide Putin. What? That is not his face! That's just not what Thomas looks like. Why have they gotten everyone's eyebrows wrong? That's like one of the only things they can... That's the most distinguishable thing about characters, because their faces are so hard to make look different that the eyebrows will help the easiest, but they've just ruined that. None of that looks like Thomas. If I cover any part of that face, none of that looks like Thomas. There we go, this side. There's here. Oh! Oh, I haven't even looked at the side picture before yet. What is that? I haven't looked at the side picture yet. This is my raw I saw all the other ones, all the other angles. I mean, all the other engines. There's more, by the way. There's more engines. We're going to get onto them. Don't worry. There's more engines. We're getting onto them. Oh, that is so disgusting. Can you guys see my cursor? Yes, you can. It's a magnifying glass, but that is... Because I'm on Amazon right now. These are listed on Mexican Amazon. That's disgusting. Why do they have magnets? Ugh. Ugh. Gross. And better look at the truck, I guess. Why is it blue? Why are you blue? I don't like it. I don't like... No. It looks weird. It's the face. It's the main thing is the face. Okay. Okay. Guys, alright. Is this indented or no? I think that's only slightly indented, okay. I think the new one, 80th one this year had it more indented. Alright, chat. Are you ready? Because we don't just have Thomas. We also have Percy. Chat, are you ready to see Percy? There's going to be a delay, so I'm going to have to see what chat. I actually, you know what? I'll just go there. I'll see the messages after. There you go. Let's have a look at Percy, shall we? My avatar's kind of in the way. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll make it smaller. I'll move this to the side a bit. There you go. Resizing. Alright, here's Percy. Okay, Percy is the best looking one, by the way, out of all of these. He's the best looking one. Okay. This is my first time, like, actually delving in and looking deep at them. So, we got Percy here. I kind of like the shape. The face, again, doesn't look like Percy. And I don't know what this red nonsense is here. What is that? Cover the face and it looks okay. It's weird. That mail truck's... I don't know. Why does it go in so much and then there's the door? Like, I'm assuming that slides. That's fine. But why does it, like, indent? You see how it, like, goes in? Okay. Let's look at the front. It's just not Percy. It just doesn't look like Percy. That's a problem. I guess adding... Okay, so these are... By the way, for context, this is based on what the new show is going to be next year. Allegedly. Well, it's going to be. I'm 99% sure. So, they are taking liberties. They're making... These are based on the show. So, the designs in the show are going to be different to the actual CGI. It's going to be a different design. Which is why these are probably... These are probably actually really close to what the new show is going to look like. So they're probably really accurate to the new show. Like how the All Engines Go merch, a lot of it was really accurate to All Engines Go. While a lot of the All Engines Go merch sucked, like Push Along Diesel, that thing's disgusting. Motorized one, sorry, that one's worse. Both suck. But, so things like dimples and the eye colors, they're just like, these are new features they're adding to them. Which I'm okay with things like eye color. Sure, I don't care if they change their eye colors. It's just that they don't look like this. They just don't look like them. It's so far back in. Why is there such an overhang here? And it's so squished. Mate. What is this still? I hate this. And this, the tail lamp is so far back. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Look at the mail. I don't even care. Okay, we gotta look from up top. Nah. See, it doesn't look like it goes that far in, and then you look at that one and it pisses me off. What the hell is that? If you showed me that and said, oh, this is the new Trackmaster, and I see it from above and I'm like, oh, that actually looks pretty good, and then you're like, yeah, it looks like that. I'd be like, oh. Yuck. Okay. Not even painted at the back. I know he did do it the 80th, but come on, man. Alright. So that's Percy. Who's next in my tab? I believe next in the tab is James. Yep. Alright, chat. You thought Thomas and Percy were bad. You thought Thomas and Percy were bad. Look at this guy. Look at him. What is that rubbish? What is that? What is that? Dude! That is disgusting! Oh, okay. Why is he so goddamn long? Like, look how long. What is the sharp corner and the stupid pony? The pony truck looks bad. Like, I know that it's more accurate. Yeah, he has a pony truck now. But, like, it looks trash. It's so far forward. I think that's the problem. Because all these wheels are squished together. And then you got this massive, massive rear overhang. This gap, which is ugly. And that's not James's face. Who is that? Whose face is that? That is not James. That is... I may seem like I'm overreacting. I know it's just preschool toys. So... I'm just like, the push-alongs I was getting behind. I was looking at the push-alongs and I was like, alright, I can get behind them a bit. This is disgusting. This is bad. Thomas and Percy, I could probably get behind them too. I could get behind it. The face, sorry. I could get behind this. I could get behind this. No, this is where I draw the line. That's terrible. I mean, again, Trackmaster Revolution, probably not better. This is probably better than Trackmaster Revolution. We find Jeffrey? Oh my god, it is Cousin Dave! That's Cousin Dave! He's back! Ugh, go away. I don't like that. They've done the removable coal load thing again. That's stupid! I hate that! Unbearable! Okay. I do like this middle wheel seemingly is gonna spin. That's kind of cool. I'll give them that. Does Thomas have that? Thomas has that too. And look, you can tell they're gonna have lock gear. They're not even gonna be free rolling. Oh, they could have at least given us that. Okay. And I don't like how his button's up here. Why is he not on his cab? Well, let's look at some other images. Ugh, that's not James. That's just not James. You showed me that and said, who's this character? I would not say that's James. The only indicator that's James is... Why is it so fat? The, like, buffer beam's so big. I don't even... Oh, what is that? I know the push-alongs had a connecting... Why is there a hole there? What is... What am I looking at? What is this massive hole here? This long rod? What is that? This is disgusting. What? And why? He's so flat. He's so long. He's so long. Look how stretched this is. Is he gonna look like that in the show? Is he gonna be that stretched? Look at that! Look at that! What is this? Okay, chat. You thought Thomas was bad. You thought Percy was bad. You thought James was bad. It can't get any worse, can it? Boom! Gordon! Oh... What is that? I'm overacting, by the way. I'm not actually that passionate about this. I am a bit passionate. But what What is this? So Gordon's going to be dark blue. Thomas is regular blue. I guess they want to differentiate. What is Edward going to be then? Oh, that's the thing. Percy's also light green and Henry was slightly darker green. Ugh. Okay. 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 Why doesn't he have a lamp? The push-along has lamps, but this one doesn't? Wait, that has a lamp. That has a lamp. That has a... Where are Gordon's lamps? Hello? Why does he have such a tiny cylinder? Okay. That one doesn't even touch the ground. Okay. I don't know, man. I like this. I like this, I guess. The handrails. His face looks so wrong. Gordon's not as much of a shock to me because we've seen the push-along before. I mean, we've seen the James push-along, but, you know. Ugh. He doesn't look as bad as James, actually. James looks way too long. This is... Gordon's meant to be long. But... Oh, God. I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton, but even with nothing on, bet I made you look. I made you look. That's what he looks. That's yeah. Why does the eyebrows so thick? What? Okay. Oh, thanks for the donation. Mason Blocks. Chat's moving too fast. Mason Blocks 354. Thanks for the donation of how much is that? $5. Okay. No words. Just no words. The tender... I don't know what's going on there. But from the side, the tender looks fine. Again, why is it in his boiler and not on the cab? Alright, and we have one more engine, chat. One more engine. Who can guess who it is? Let's see who can guess who the engine is. Let's see if anyone... Yeah, it's not as bad as James. But... Do we know if they can free roll? I'm 100% guessing not, because it's the same things as the... Oh yeah, a lot of people are getting it right. A lot of people saying Henry. It's not Henry. I would have liked to see what Henry looks like. But it's Nia! Ew. Okay. Okay. I need a look. I just need a... I'm taking it in. These don't look right. Maybe I'll get used to these. But, okay. These are pretty detailed. Like, they're good shapes, good stuff, all this detail. Like, these are good. Like, look, there's the, bands around these water tanks. There's, like, it's all good. This face... What is that? That does not look like Nia in the slight... That is the worst face out of them all. Because that... You gave me that face and I would not be... If you gave me the Gordon face, I might be able to tell you that's Gordon. I cannot tell you that's Nia. From here, looks... What the hell is that? No one cares about the truck. Oh, it's so unnecessarily long. See, I mean, I don't even know if she looks that good. Oh, wow, just no detail on the... What, does she not have stripes or anything? Oh, wait, no, she does. Oh, I guess they took that Why'd they take away that detail of the green stripes on her? The dome I'm fine with. Why'd they get rid of the boiler bands? Oh, and her nameplate's gone, actually. I've just realized. Her nameplate's gone. Interesting. Oh, measurements. Interesting. 21 centimeters. I got a ruler here. That's including the truck, though. Okay. Let's minus, like, 8 off the truck. So let's go, like, if we... Like, 13. That's quite long. They are going to be quite long. Okay. So, in conclusion, I think Thomas, I could get behind it. The face, I don't like at all. If you cut it off and put a CGI face on, I think it would look a million times better. We are going to make that edit later. We're going to make that edit of this with a CGI face and see how much better it looks. Percy? I think Percy can be passable. The biggest gripe I have is this. This is terrible. This red thing here, and I mean, I still don't like these magnets, but if that's just how it is, I think Percy's passable. This is not acceptable. This is the worst one we've gotten out of any of them so far. This is terrible. There is nothing I like about this, I don't think. Again, I don't know how close this is accurate representation to the show, but if this is, I'm scared because this is ugly. Look how long it is here. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. What is that? You got the massive buffer beam. This looks nothing like James's face at all. Nothing like it. Got the annoying thing here. So we don't even get... There's no whistle on him or anything. There's no safety valves there. Look how weird his tender's like fatter than him. If we had an... Ugh, look at that. That's just silly. Gordon also doesn't get a pass. He just doesn't look right. Again, I think the face is terrible. But again, we can replace that. The shade of blue is not right. I don't like the shade of blue. I'm not a fan of these tenders. These look weird. His length is more acceptable than James, but I don't know if I can give this a pass. I think this might be still better than Trackmaster Revolution. Might still be better than that, but I don't know if I give that a pass. This, I guess I can live with it. I think the main problem is the face, but it's still a bit weird. I don't have much words for Nia. I don't know how do I feel about this one. Because Nia's a newer design, so she's a bit different. But, chat, there is one more thing in this stream that I want to show. Actually, there's multiple things I want to do still after this, but... there's one more thing that was revealed that I've just been sent that got revealed. And it's a set. It's not a Trackmaster set, it's a push-along set. Now, who wants to... I think before I show you that... Wait, should I show you... Actually, hold on. Let me run a poll, because I'm kind of curious what you guys want to see. Show the set first, or the push-along engines? Set, push-along engines. Because there's a set for push along, but then there's also the push along engines, which we have to look at. Which a lot of you probably have seen because it's been out for a day now. So I'm just curious which one, if you guys want to... We'll look at both. I just want to see which one you want to see first. If you want to see the new set first, or if you want to see the push along. Alright, set is winning by a majority. Alright, we'll look at the set. Alright, chat. Here is the set. Now, so it's practically Trackmaster track, but if you look here, these are new connectors. See this? It's like a puzzle piece. They're like puzzle pieces. You see that? Again, we're with this terrible multicolored track. Like, we got all the green and then this light blue, this dark blue, and then a green again. Why is this not all just dark blue? Make it one consistent color. I hate this. It comes with Percy. We can see Percy here. We can't see him very well. Oh, wait, there's another picture. Here you go. That looks fine. That's actually fine. I'm fine with this Percy. I don't see anything wrong here. It's deep, like, look, these are 3D. These handrails are 3D. This is 3D, actually. These are 3D. That's nice. He's got the water cap back. He's got the dome. This. I don't know where his safety valve is. This is the best one we've seen. I was saying to people earlier that the tank engines will look better. I think when we see Thomas in this, he'll look fine, except the face. And look, he doesn't have a massive overhang here. And look, this is a separate piece, so this will be black on the back, unlike the push-along. Oh, we gotta see... Oh, okay, here's set pieces. This looks so childish and silly. Like, this looks silly. Oh, you can make different layouts of it, alright. Wait, what? So that goes up. How is this working? Look, these are hill pieces that go up onto the ramp. What? Is it going down here and... How is this piece should be there? If the hill's going up from there, how is that? Huh? That doesn't make sense. This is the riser piece. That should be there. Because that's the bottom of the hill, but it's on the riser piece. So what does that mean? Blue curves go up also? Oh, am I missing that? Oh, you're right, they do. My bad. Okay. Okay. I get it, sorry. So there's different layouts of it. Look, if these are all the same color track, it might be nice. And if it... I'm not a fan of these connector pieces. This, though, Percy, you're fine. You're good. I'll allow you. I don't like the fat magnets, but I'll allow you. Alright, I think you guys probably want to see me just talk about the other push-alongs. I was thinking of doing a video, but I think there's too much to discuss in a video, and I don't think I could collect my thoughts. So we're gonna just look at them. Oh, yep, the wiki's definitely already adding all the motorized on there. Yep. And they're updating the pages. Yeah, yep. Okay. Let's look at the characters in order of, like, that they came in. Actually, I think I can get Gordon's Amazon lot. So I can look at the pictures better. James doesn't have one. Oh wait, the wiki lists it. Oh, thank God. So if I drag this on, is that fine? Oh, oh. Yeah, there you go. Alright, sorry. So we're gonna let's talk about these. We've seen these before. We saw these earlier yesterday. So I thought I'd just talk about them. Give my thoughts about what I think about these. I was sent these. I was about to go to sleep at 7 a.m. Don't ask why. And Portable DMs me and is like, "Hey, new merch," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I look at it and I'm like, "Okay, so we got a new engine character, and we got a new coach." And then I realized, wait a minute, that's not a new engine. That's Gordon. So yeah. Seeing the Trackmaster one, we now know he's a darker blue just because they want to differentiate him from Thomas. Again, I don't know what they're going to do if Edward's in here. What is he going to be, lighter blue on what? But looking at this, it perplexed me because there are a lot of things I actually do like here. I mean, I like the head code. I like these are bogey wheels on Take and Play. Like, it's the correct amount of wheels. My main issues one, the magnets are ugly. Two, the face is horrifying. And three, the tenders are weird. The shape of the tender and stuff, that's fine. The missing wheel, this affects it a lot. Now, I'm going to pull up an edit I made just to see something. I made this edit just to see something. It may not fit correctly on the way of... Okay, you can kind of see it. This is just a face change. So that's what we have, and that's just putting the motorized face on it. I feel like that makes a world of a difference already. That looks more palatable. Now, I made another edit, which ideally, I think this is what they should do. This is what they should have done. That, I think, is the ideal Gordon here. This is the correct shade of blue. We got the extra wheel here. I think that helps, honestly. I think that does help. And the better face. I can look at that and I go, yummy. Now, if I go straight back to that, I go, oh, yuck. Like, because the more I look at this, the more normal it looks. But if I go to that one and switch back to this, I'm like, oh, right. No, it is bad. They should... I would have liked if the tender was a bit taller, yeah. It's not the end of the world, though. Now, we do have other images that you can see from the side here. These are bogies, and these seem to be like a ball joint connection thing for the tender to, like, do turn. So you should be able to go around curves. But, guys, like, look, if I move this there, and honestly, if I just... Actually, I can just crop it on the spot there. Hold on. There you go. That looks fine. That looks really good. The proportions are all nice. The color's a bit but I could probably get used to it. I don't like it, but... Now, the problem is, if I add in this, it's a bit like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't like that. It's a bit weird. And then you add in that, and it's like, I'm not a fan of that. It could be worse, but it could be a lot better. I'm not a fan of that face. He's kind of creepy. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like these buffers things here. It's It's not great. I don't like this magnet going here. It's not great. However, I think there is it's better than the original push along, the one from 2019. It's better than that, I think. While that one's more accurate to CGI Gordon, we have to remind ourselves this is not based on CGI Gordon. It's like All Engines Go Gordon is not based on CGI Gordon, it's based on All Engines Go. So, yeah, I think this probably looks pretty accurate to the show. They're alright. The die-casts are alright, I think. This next one I am quite perplexed about, though, because I don't know how to feel about this one. But here is Annie. Now, they have separated her indented face to be gray. Now, I get it. It's the new show. They can do whatever they want. They want it to probably all be consistent. They probably don't like that everyone hasn't, that there's like 3 characters with indented face. Annie, Clarabelle, and Harold. They probably don't like it. So I understand why they've done it. However, Annie and Clarabelle have been like that for so long that doing this is such a major change, it looks weird. I look at this and I don't see Annie. I don't see Annie. If I cover the side, maybe I see it. If I look at the front, I don't see it. Now, I'm presuming this is Annie, because you can see here, this is stylized to be like an A, and I kind of like that. So, I'll give them prop. Apart from the face, this one's actually good. I like this model. Apart from the face. I don't like the face. I still don't like the magnets. But apart from that, good. The face. Not a fan. Could be worse. Now. Next one. Okay. Hold on, sorry. Here we go. Here's that. Oh, there's the next one. Henry. Honestly, I don't hate Henry. The face is not really right. It doesn't look like Henry. But I don't hate this. Like, I like the shade of green, honestly. I'm assuming Percy's the lighter green. Where's Percy? Not that one. There's Percy. And that's Henry. I like this shade of green much better. It's not that much darker than Percy. Like, look, they're pretty similar. But if I flick between, again, Thomas and Gordon, look how much different that shade is. Maybe Edward will be in between then. If they're making Edward at all. So Henry here. I don't like the tender either. Not a fan of the tender. But I don't see much wrong. The proportions are all good. He honestly looks fine. The face isn't even the worst. Like, it's okay. It's okay. I don't hate it. I'll definitely be picking Henry. I'll probably pick them all up anyway. Like, I'll buy at least one of each, maybe. I'll definitely be buying a Henry, though. 100%. I like that. Same with Percy. I like them. I think they look good. I just don't like the tender that much, but I can probably get past that a bit. I mean, and the face, I don't hate it. Oh, yeah, these are other angles. So, Henry, I think, gets a pass for me. I think it just needs that extra. Now, this next one, there is no Amazon listing, but I think there was a tweet. So, let me find that, if you let me, please. So I'm gonna have to reframe, but whoop. Okay. Now, yeah, sorry, my thing's not the right shape. This'll do. Okay, we got James here. Now, the Trackmaster James was terrible. This one, I don't like the tender again. The tender, that gap is atrocious, this gap here. But all this shape's all pretty good. I don't like this though, but it's also on the 80th one. But I like the shape of this all. It looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't have his whistle. That's kind of annoying. I don't like this black thing under. I know that's on the 80th one as well, but I don't like it there either. Now, my problem is, what is that face? Again, that is nothing like James. I mean, we saw here. It's the same face, actually. It's the same face. This is ugly. This face is ugly. And then, look from the side. The tender looks really bad from the side. That's way too long. But look at James. Just James. That looks good. That looks really good. But the tender's really bad. And that face is abysmal. It's not creepy to me. But the face looks nothing like James. So yeah, I just want to make an edit quickly. Excuse me. Sorry, 2 seconds. I gotta take Thomas into Photopea. Give me 2 seconds, chat, sorry. Come on, Photopea. Color this in. Alright, block the ads on the side because they're revealing my location. How do I create a source? Display capture. Chuck. Oh. Okay. Let's add a CGI face on this and see if it looks any better. So I guess I'll grab it from Motorized. Alright, so here we have our Motorized Thomas. It's quite low quality, but let's just ignore that. this out, cut this out. Yep. And there. I mean, it's better, but something doesn't look right. It's not bad. I don't know what it is that's not looking right to me. I don't know. It is a million times better, though. Yeah, that's not when you add that on, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot that just so I have it on record. Alright, so to recap, if anyone's missed, basically, we have been looking at the new motorized that have been revealed. We have Thomas here. I'm fixing this. Alright, so we have Thomas. He's okay. We have Percy. Percy is, again, okay. And apart from this is really bad. James is the worst one. This looks terrible. This looks like some kid made this toy. This is Gordon. Not very good either. Better than James, but not very good. Nia, who I still don't know how I feel about her, but I just know that I hate her face a lot. And then we got this set revealed, which has stupid connectors, weird different color track. It can make multiple layouts, but it's weird. But the Percy's fine. The Percy's kind of nice. I wish we had a better picture than that. If I open a new tab, maybe can we get a nicer look at him? Well, no, not really. I don't know why the handrails are up here. I think realistically they should be on his side. Although they probably do look better up there, I'm not sure. I've lost my energy, guys, sorry. I got really pissed off at James and then I just lost it. Because it's 1:20 a.m. so I'm not exactly fully awake. Yeah, no. That's the new merch that's gonna come out next year, which is only like a week away. Crazy how time flies. I'm not. I'd like to think it could maybe be good. The designs are maybe weird, but I think what's important for the show is that if the writing's good, that's important. We want the writing to be good. Then I could probably live with it. If the writing's bad, if it's just a dumb kid show, it's not gonna last. These designs are not the greatest. And it feels really weird to be getting designs of a redesign of Thomas. That feels so weird. Cause we haven't really ever had that. The closest we got was the rivets. I guess you could say the CGI from the models, but the CGI models look so accurate to the model ones anyway. to the props. The CGI models look so accurate to the props that it doesn't even. They still basically the same. These are weird. They're like, this is like a new universe, and I don't know if I'm liking all of it. But at the very least, these seem like good quality toys, hopefully. These probably still don't free roll, which is really annoying. And they both go on the same track, and they both have magnets for some reason. I don't know why they all have magnets. That's really weird. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sign off. I got a lot to think about. 2026 is gonna be interesting. I haven't lost hope though. I think there's a chance that it could be good. And the toys' faces could just be bad. It could just be the toys' faces are bad. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy Christmas, I guess. That's tomorrow. Well, today technically for me, but yeah, new video coming out Saturday. Behind the scenes of all of 2025, like I've done the previous 2 years. So I'll make a post about it on YouTube. I'll make a post, and then yeah, well, I'll know when I'll see you next.